Night shrouded the city in thick shadows, and the moon, high in the heavens, illuminated the narrow streets of the city plunged into darkness. In the silence, only the footsteps of a lone traveler could be heard, who, despite the warnings about the Demoness Astarte, had decided to take a stroll through the city. He was confident in his safety, not believing in the existence of the divine forces that once ruled these lands. As he passed the gloomy temple, the traveler couldn't help but think of the legend associated with the place. Ancient stories told of Solomon, the great king who built a temple to the goddess Astarte. As the years passed and Christianity triumphed over the pagan cults, Astarte went to hell, the abyss of the dark realm of demons, becoming in the underworld, the wife of the fearsome Astaroth. A lot of time has passed since then, but the legend continued to live in the hearts of the inhabitants of the city. Some fans of ancient myths believe in the possibility of Astarte's return to Earth. And so, that evening, when the moon fully illuminated the city, a strange image became visible, slowly approaching the traveler. A dark figure shrouded in a cloak, as if hiding some secret. It came closer and closer, and the traveler began to feel a strange confusion and anxiety in his soul. When the mysterious figure came within sight, the traveler saw that it was a woman. She was of magnificent beauty, with lush black hair, and her eyes sparkled like two bright lights. Her skin beneath her cloak was youthful and flawless. She looked no different from an ordinary woman, and only the subdued light of the moon emphasized the horns on her head in a surprising way. The traveler could not resist this beauty and attraction. His eyes reflected admiration and a certain irrepressible thirst. All doubts and warnings about the Demoness Astarte disappeared, and only one thought remained in his heart: to know the unearthly passion of this woman. The magic moment was so magical that the traveler forgot his mind and threw himself into the arms of this beautiful diviness. At the same instant, their lips made contact and the traveler felt a fiery kiss that took him to the world of another reality. But as soon as their lips parted, the traveler felt a strange emptiness and terror. Something in his soul was torn and squeezed. He felt that he had become a toy in the hands of the powerful force of the Duchess of Hell, which is unable to understand and stop. Demoness Astarte smiled, and her smile was full of cold cruelty. She knew that the traveler had fallen into her trap, and now his soul belonged to her forever. She jumped on her black stallion and disappeared into the darkness of the night, leaving the traveler alone and lost. Since then, the legend of the Demoness Astarte continues to live on in the hearts of people. Some believe that she still wanders the earth, looking for new victims for their dark games. Others believe that she turned into Astaroth himself and rules the world from the depths of hell. But one thing remains unchanged. Warnings about the Demoness Astarte remains relevant. She is able to charm and seduce its appearance and beauty. But behind this shell hides a ruthless essence, which preys on the weak and fallen to the pleasure of men. Those who dare to tempt fate are never the same. Their souls are captured by Astarte, and they become restless, serving her eternal desires in the underworld.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.